Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well so far. So this video is going to be about whatever the stock that we have been holding for past month, and I think they have already given a best return ever. So I'm still thinking and planning to hold for some time, and also I'm planning to provide some good stocks again to buy to go for a buy, and I see it's a good opportunity as well as the market is booming. And as you all can see, the Dow Jones is already at its peak because in the last month when I told you regarding this the support area, so from here on the market started to go up and it was a perfect resistance, and now I'm still assuming that the Dow Jones might come down and take support from here and then goes up. All right, so this is the plan for the Dow Jones, and I'm still expecting that the Dow Jones is going to move down up to around, almost like 200 to 300 points, and then we can really assume to the Dow Jones to go to take its support and then go back up again. All right, so this is it for the Dow Jones. As you all can see, the market is already in a booming zone. So I'm not really expecting it to fall right now until or unless it makes a greater fall or the market bleeds more by today or this week or so. All right, so this is it for the Dow Jones, and let's get back to the SPY. So with the SPY, as you all can see, the market was not able to go down, and it has taken the support of this area. All right, this area. So this is what our plan was, in the last video as well, as you all can, if you all can check from the past video, as I have told you already that this is the first support, the second and the third one. All right. So the first support that it has already taken, and I assume that this is, we can assume that this was a perfect, a technical buy, because from this, you all can see this is like, you know, inverse head and shoulder. So breaking the neckline and it went up to this area, but I assume that this has been a great opportunity as if you have taken the call from this area or even from this area, breaking out this area, still you would have made a lot of money from this SPY, right? But right now, what we can really do is to wait right now because as you all can see, this is the SPY is already on its peak and the market is already high. All right, and it's kind of a bit of in a consolidation zone, so I'm still expecting that SPY is not going to go for a big up. Although even if it goes up to 460 or so, still I'm not really expecting the market to boom, freely. All right, so what we can really assume is to consolidate and make some kind of movement from where we can really catch the movement of SPY. All right, so as you all know that we have already been trading the SPY and it was a perfect move. One more thing that I wanted to discuss with you all is like if you all could see from this area, so you know this has been a good trend line that it has broken from this area, even though the neckline was not to be, you know, caught, but still from this area, the trend line, and if you could find the another inverse relation with the head and shoulder, still it moved up from this area. All right. So from this area, I think $445 to 455, almost $10 move is not that bad. You can really go for a buy, right? So now what we're assuming is the SPY is still lacking around the current zone, and I'm still expecting that the SPY is not going to go up the further, further, it's not going to provide the further move, but still we can really see the $460 move. All right, so this is it for the SPY. I'm still expecting the consolidation around this area. So what you can do is to play straddle or something, or this triangle. I think that this two strategy is going to be best and gonna give you a great return from this two strategy. And buying put and buying call is not the solution for right now for the current market. All right. Now moving ahead with the MU. So as all can see with the MU, it has been in a down trend, and still I think the move is still left for a good buy. So I still assume that this might consolidate and then goes down to this 60 level. So the intraday traders can benefit from this movement, but for a long-term trader, you still need to wait. All right. Now moving ahead to the AMD. So with the AMD, I have already told you that $100 is going to be, it's going to be a great support area. And also have told you in my past video that whenever AMD touches the $100, you should buy. And you know how the AMD has perfectly taken the support from the $100 because it was already in a trend, right? So with this, the AMD started to take the support from the $100 zone, and then it started going back to the almost $128, which is not bad, right? Almost $28 more, I think, is in 3 to 4 days, like 1 week game. It's not that bad, right? So this is how you can really see how the market uh, has been working, right? So $28 move is not that bad, and I'm not really going to give any call on the AMD because it has already made the move, and we have been holding the AMD since past 2 weeks. So it's not something that we are going to go for a buy or sell anything else because we are already holding from $100. So I think we are going to wait a little again, and then I'll give you a call what what your next step going to be. So moving ahead with the Apple. So with the Apple, as you all can see, the market has already taken the support from this area, but I'm not really satisfied with the move because I I know it has taken the support of $140, but the move could be could be left as well. So I can also assume that the market might get back to this area again and then goes up. So in this area, what you can do is you can buy the apple around this area and then you start averaging. So your first average is going to be around $142, all right, and then second averaging for the apple stock is going to be $140, and below that I think $135 is going to be your overall stop loss. So that is not the bad idea, to be honest, with the Apple Store. All right. And target is, I would say it's open. I'm not giving any kind of, any target for this. And intraday trader can, make whatever you want to, but it's a good buy now, as you all can see. So moving ahead with the one more thing, yeah, Tesla. So with the Tesla, we have been, as you all know, we have been holding it since past few weeks, and we have seen how the Tesla has been moving, and we have been buying it from almost $600, and now it is currently running at 1074. All right. Although I was planning to exit, but still, if you watch my past videos, I have already told you that you should not be worried about the Tesla because this and this area is it's not giving a sign to go for a sell. So Tesla is something that it has given a great return, almost $400 move from what we had expected past few weeks. So this is great. You can still hold. I'm not really worried about this. $1,100. I think you should exit some quantity. All right. For long-term holders, I am still expecting you to hold more and more. So it's not, kind of you should not be worried about what exactly this stock Tesla stock is going to move in near future, because the future perspective of this Tesla is really good. So it's not a bad idea to exit from the Tesla. Now, moving ahead with the Qualcomm. Qualcomm is something that I should be, giving you a good buy from this area, because Qualcomm, as you all can see, it is already holding up to the support area. All right. So this is something that we can really go for a buy from this area. As you all can see, the market has been consolidating. There are three things that I have, noticed, because from this area, the market has been taking support, the one and two, and this is going to be the third time. All right, and it has been rejecting from this area as well. But the first time it rejected from this area, but the second time, it tried to cover up this, rejected area. So, but if you could analyze the market situation, which has already moved down and then it started to go up. So comparing to the market area, is right now is the fall you can really consider, but right now what we can really expect is that it is taking support from this area, and Qualcomm is really good to go for a buy. And I think the $170 is going to be our first target. All right, and we are going to hold for some days. All right, so will be holding for some days to see if the market is sustaining the 170 level, or even it's going further more, it's increasing more up to 800 to $890. So Qualcomm is what we are expecting, and the Netflix, if you could see, it is already moving. So whoever is holding from the $500, I think you are good to go. You don't have to worry. All right. So as again, $700 is going to be our next target to exit. So you don't have to worry about what exactly the Netflix is moving around. So it's what I mean is not to worry. See, the thing is already that the market has already broken the major support, major resistance zone, which is weekly basis. So breaking the weekly is kind of, is something that people are buying more and more for the Netflix. And as the earning was good, and I'm still expecting that the Netflix earning is going to be get better day by day. So Netflix stock is going to touch almost $700 or even more. So you don't have to worry. You can really wait you can really wait until or unless I ask you to exit. All right. So this is it, guys, and this is what I have been analyzing from the market. And if I see there is any, for the stock that is good to hold, and then that is good to buy, I'll surely give you. All right. So this is it for me, guys. I'll see you in next.